It's the big plug himself, Big Shorty, not the little one. Shout out to Diamond Cut Media, because we about to drop that new interview about a lot of stuff y'all really want to know about, so tune in. Shorty!
What's good, everybody? It's Tee Becoate. Today we're back with another Diamond Cut Media interview. We're in Brooklyn today. So, it's needless to say, we got a Brooklyn artist with us, Shorty Jah. My God, what's good, bro?
Word.
How you feeling, man?
Shorty! Word, I'm feeling good.
Word?
Excited. Word.
It's a nice day in New York City today, bro.
It's a fact.
Beautiful day. We about to hit spring and everything. How you feeling with spring and summer coming up?
The sun is out. The sun is out, so it's a good vibe, good energy. It's nothing like a summer in New York.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So, we're in Brooklyn, man. So, like I said, it's needless to say, you're from Brooklyn. Let the people know where in Brooklyn you're from.
I'm an East New York baby. I'm from East New York, Brooklyn. Brownsville area. The trenches, for real.
Where I've been to Brownsville one time in my life. I think I went 2 years ago. And that shit still look like old New York, at least where I was.
This shit never changing. Like, they trying to gentrify it, but it's never changing.
Right, so Brownsville is historically like one of the roughest parts of the city. Is it still that way today?
Hell yeah, I agree.
Still that way?
Yeah, I agree, yeah.
And it's crazy because, like you said, they're always trying to gentrify it, so it's not fully gentrified yet.
No, not yet.
It's going to take a long time.
It's going to take a long time if they trying to do that.
Okay, word. All right, bro, so, how was it for you growing up in Brownsville? Like we said, it's one of the historically rough parts of the city, but what was your experience like?
Like, it was like every other hood, for me, we just trying to survive, do something positive, make it out, for me. But I'm not gonna lie, like, it fake was rough. It was rough, but we just did what we had to do, to get past this.
Right, and what was your family structure like? Like, do you have any siblings? Was it mom and dad? Like, how was it for you?
Yeah, I got siblings. I got a little sister. I got an older brother, older sister. And a little brother. But like in Brownsville, like a majority of my family is over there. My grandmother, she over there. So, we go over there. It's like the whole house filled with family. So, word. Like that.
So, had to be a lot of music playing, man. What music you was listening to growing up?
Like, growing up, like, I used to be big on Lil Wayne. But my cousin, he used to always play Jay-Z. Like, he used to just always like Jay-Z. For some reason, like, he liked Jay-Z. But I like Lil Wayne. My mom, she liked Mary J. Blige. She used to blast that through the crib. Mary J. Blige, so, like that. My pops, he was a rapper, too. Feel me? So, he always used to spit, like, little freestyles.
Fire.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Like, what high schools or what middle schools, all that you went to?
I went to Thomas Jefferson High School. That's in East New York. I went there for like 2 years. Then I transferred to Boys and Girls High School. That's a legendary school right there too. Both of them is legendary, but I went to Boys and Girls for my last 2 years.
Right. You just segued into I was literally about to ask. Like, Brooklyn has mad legendary high schools. Like, most people know Brooklyn from Lincoln, the movie He Got Game, Stephon Marbury.
Nice.
But like you said, Jefferson's legendary. I think they just had somebody drop, 70 points?
I saw that.
Last year. Boys and Girls is also legendary. Did you go to school with any famous people, anybody that became athletes, entertainers, entrepreneurs?
Yeah, a lot of my friends in Jeff, like, they became, like, some of them is, like, athletes, and some of them became, like, rappers, too. Like Smooth L, he went to my high school.
Okay.
Designer, he went to my high school. We had some basketball players, too, like Shamari. Like, I don't know if people know him. Like, he big in, like, New York. He went to my school. And then everybody else, like, everybody just talented. Like, that school was just talented. I ain't gonna lie.
That's crazy. All from that one high school.
That one high school. I used to be bugging.
Right, and you knew these people at this time period? Because I know you got a track with Smooth L.
Facts.
So you knew Smooth L and Designer during this time period?
I knew Smooth L, yeah. Smooth L was like my brother before the music shit. Like we knew each other like before the music shit. Like, he was rapping, I wasn't rapping at the time. You feel me? So like we collabed, like that was like a real friendship. So I knew him for a little minute. everybody else I knew in there, like before all this music stuff.
Okay, well, the new Apollos come out before or after y'all graduated high school and shit?
They came out. I think that was the last year. I think it came out after, like 1 year after. Bro just took off. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It just took off.
Yeah, that shit was tough when it dropped.
Locked in.
Okay, and you was an athlete yourself in high school, right?
Yeah.
You was playing ball?
Yeah.
Tell people about that, because you got your nickname from playing ball, right?
Word. They call me Iron Man. Word. Iron Man in the streets. Make the crowd go crazy.
Bro, I didn't hear that. I heard that you got Shorty from playing ball. I didn't know the Iron Man part.
Yeah, that too. Yo, I used to have mad nicknames. I ain't gonna lie. Like, mad nicknames. People used to call me everything. Showtime. I mean, everything. Like, it's just when I play, I make that shit lit. I ain't gonna lie. I make it lit.
The way you talking, bro, you talking like you nice and woke.
I'm alright.
But you, so I'm guessing you was playing point guard?
Yeah, I was a point guard. But I like to score too, so I fake be like playing point guard / shooting guard, but I'm a point guard. Right.
Okay, say that. I also read that a talent show is what got you into music.
Talent show, facts. Like, that shit was crazy. Cause dad didn't even want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even want to do the talent show. My friend, he fake like convinced me a little bit. He like, yo, Jah, like, just come on, like, you gotta do it with me. And I was like, I'm gonna give it a try. And I did it. We did it.
What did you do? What did you perform?
We had this song called Sauce It Up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that song was actually a big song, right? I underestimated it. But nah, it was a big song, Sauce It Up. For me and my mans, we did that. We went crazy.
Okay, word. And after that, like, what made you start taking music serious? Was it because people in the crowd was fucking with it?
Yeah. A lot of my friends, they liked it. They kept asking me to drop it. So I was like, wait, like, I must really got a talent in this. And then after the show, like we was about to get signed. I faked up the contract.
Right.
Cause I was on basketball, so I wasn't. So I faked up the contract. My man's, he was with whatever I was with, so he fakes it. Alright, but we just kept like making music.
Mm-hmm.
That was just like therapeutic. It wasn't nothing like it was taken serious. Just therapy.
Damn. So after the first song, so that was the first song you released, I'm assuming.
Facts.
And then y'all was about to get signed off that.
Right.
Damn, you dubbed it?
Dubbed it.
That's crazy. I know a lot of people would have just signed that. Like,
They was like either music or basketball. I mean, I was like basketball. Right.
so basketball played a big part in your life. When did you stop like hooping, or do you still hoop?
Nah, I stopped like 2020, like COVID hit, and then like I had dropped another song called Tommy Hilfiger. When I dropped that, like the streets was just like going crazy. Like I was having too many shows. I was missing practices because I had to travel. Like I was just outside. My coach, he fake jacked me though. Like he let me like he was understanding. He let me go. You know what I mean? But once COVID hit, the season fake like died out. I mean, so I just say, you know what? We'll just pick the mic up. Alright.
So COVID is when you get serious. Oh, around 2020 is when you get serious with it. And Tommy Hilfiger, why'd you name that song after Tommy Hilfiger?
Cause I was in the studio. I was just in the studio. I like fashion too, but I was in the studio just like. I was just saying like mad different stuff. Then and I was like, I got this Tommy on me. It's not a Hilfiger. Then when I said that, I was like, nah, I should name this like Tommy Hilfiger. And I ended up meeting his brother.
Tommy Hilfiger, brother?
Yeah.
How'd y'all meet? That's mad random.
Nah, cause like I told you, like the song was going crazy. It was going crazy. And then one of my OGs, he fake told me, he like, yo, you should fake. He know his brother. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I should fake trying to get in touch with him. Like, yo, hit him up. Like, he did. And then like a week later, he heard the song. He brought me into his office. He gave me some drug. He told me like a little backstory.
Word?
About Tommy Hilfiger.
How was his brother? He was cool? He was chill?
Yeah, he a chill guy. He a good guy, man. Word, Andy Hilfiger. I jack him.
Word. For mad long, people should try to say Tommy Hilfiger was racist, but obviously not.
Nah, we jack him. Like, he fake, like even back then, like, he had Snoop Dogg in his gear, Aaliyah, like, those legendary people, so I jack him. I ain't gonna lie.
Word, so as y'all can see, that's Cat. Tommy Hilfiger is not racist. Well, I never met him, but Let's see. He's
You're
not
not
racist.
racist. He's good.
All right, bro.
Nice.
So, you just said at the end of the video, King Pluck. What's Pluck, bro?
Plucky, that's me. That's the lifestyle that we live. For me, it's like you gotta keep this shit plucky. Like for me, like you go through something, you bounce back. For me, that's plucky. But you gotta bounce back the right way. Like you can't just bounce back. You gotta bounce back the right way.
Right.
For me, like overcoming obstacles, shit like that. Cause we all go through shit. For me, it's about how you bounce back. So you gotta do that shit the plucky way. For me.
Is Plucky Brooklyn lingo or that's you and your people lingo? Like you
Plucky
and your
is
mans?
worldwide. Like
Word?
it started off with me and my mans, but it's worldwide now. Like everybody know what it is now. Like I mean, like they don't even call me Jah or Shorty no more. They just they all Pluck. Like
Word.
it's crazy.
For
Facts.
Plucky world.
Yeah.
My favorite song by you is on that tape.
Right.
Haha.
I'm just stacking up my cheese, boy. That was a real story. No cap.
What's the story behind it?
I just focus on getting money. Like sometimes you be focused on getting money, so many other distractions coming your way. From you gotta get to that money. That money gonna save you.
And when did you drop Plucky World? It was in the summer, right?
It was June 1st, 2024.
And then I'm asking because I noticed you also dropped Me versus Me in the summer, right?
Yeah, that was the first one.
What's up with the summer? Like, why you like dropping projects in the summer?
Cause I like turning shit up. Like when you come outside, like I like giving that shorty energy. That shorty. You know what I mean? Like I like turning shit up. Like they gotta feel me. Word.
Are you a summer? Like you born in summer?
Nah, I was born in January in the winter.
Okay, but you just fuck with the summer vibes.
Yeah, everybody come outside.
Nah, that's a fact. All right, so I see you got like a new track. I was on your YouTube shorts. What's Diamond Bright, right?
Yeah, that's about to drop in 2 weeks.
Okay, tell us a little bit about that track. Like, who is that featured? I know you have, or at least a girl was in the video that I saw.
Yeah,
And the sound is a little different too than like your previous song. So tell us about that.
facts. Now, Diamonds Bright, that came from like, I ain't gonna lie, Diamonds Bright, I fake was thinking about like what I was going through, but I fake was like, I gotta like swag it out. So, like, no matter what you go through, like, I was just like, Diamonds Bright, just like ice. Cause I felt like I was in the mud. And I was like, the only way I could like get out of this is like, think about something that's shining. So Diamonds Bright came with that. Feel me? I was with the guys in the studio. Feel me? Word. That shit was a movie.
Facts. And what about the video? I see I was on the basketball court and all that. How the video's gonna be? If you can give us a sneak peek.
Yeah, that was a crazy music video. We shot that like legendary spots in New York. For me, Gersh Park, East New York vibes. For me, he was outside. Like everything you see in the video is like real East New York. I ain't gonna lie. For me, like, you see that video, you gonna know what the East look like. I'm just trying to like be the voice of this shit. Voice of the East. Cause like they don't really know what's going on. Somebody gotta show them.
Right. Speaking of East New York and like putting on for East New York, I would say your music doesn't sound like most of the music that Brooklyn artists are making. Do people tell you that a lot?
Hell yeah. They be trying to make me switch my style.
For real?
Hell yeah. They be trying to make me switch my style, my music. Like, I could tap into everything. I just like being different on niggas. Like, I like inspiring niggas. I don't like just fitting into shit. Right.
How do you feel about the music that's coming out of Brooklyn right now?
Nah, jacket. I like it. I just feel like we could go harder. And we could talk about like different things too. Cause we already know what we all doing. For me, I feel like we shouldn't like just telling each other, like telling ourselves. For me, cause that shit could lead us into places we don't want to be. But I feel like we gotta start going towards like the big boys, like the Grammys and shit. For me, we need those shits. For me, okay.
I mean, it's in the water. I mean, Hove is from Brooklyn, Biggie from Brooklyn. Like, it's mad people from Brooklyn, so the blueprint is there.
Busta Rhymes too.
Busta
Rhymes went to school with Jay-Z. I didn't even know that.
Facts. They did go to school together. I think they said DMX, God bless his dad, went to school with them too.
What?
Even though he's not from Brooklyn, but he went to that school.
DMX?
That's what I think they said, because they had some, like, legendary rap battle at lunch and shit that they always talk about. So,
I be thinking about that. I be thinking about that all the time. Like, if they went to school together, like, that's crazy, because they legends. Like, I mean, like they got a huge impact on hip hop.
That's a fact. I wonder at the time did they know, that they
That's
were
what I
having
be
impact.
thinking. That's what I be thinking.
Okay, bro. So out of all your songs you drop, what you say is your favorite one?
Out of all the songs I dropped, that's fake hard. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, out of the songs I dropped, damn. Like I got a couple.
All right, what's your top 3 that you drop that you fuck with the most?
I like Call Up Johnny. I like Call Up Johnny. I like Chapter 1. I got a song called Chapter 1.
I like Chapter 1 too. I heard that song.
I like and Haha. I like Haha too, but
What about those 3 songs stand out the most among or your music that you like them so much?
Chapter 1 I feel like is like overall of my life. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I feel like that's overall. And I feel like Call Up Johnny is when I'm in that mode. Like when I'm not giving a I don't care about nothing. I'm just going, I'm gonna go. That's when I put on Call Up Johnny. And then Haha. Feel me? That's that work mode. I ain't gonna lie, that's that mode, like when you in your bag. Feel me? You gotta talk that shit.
You talked about you were doing mad shows that you even had to miss practice. What's your favorite venue or favorite place you did a show at?
To perform?
Yeah.
Connecticut.
CT?
I had a show in Connecticut, word. That shit was crazy. That was at Webster Theater. That was one of my favorites. SOBs was one of my favorites. I like SOBs.
What about CT? That was crazy.
That crowd, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It was over 100 people there, bro. That was like in a real stadium, bro. I ain't never do nothing like that before, bro.
Or that was your biggest venue so far?
That was my biggest venue so far.
Okay, say that. And I want to ask you, you said before your shows you don't smoke. Why is that?
I don't smoke because I like being on point. I'm fake trying to put the weed all the way down though, but I don't smoke before the show because I gotta be on point. I gotta know the lyrics. Feel me? It's like if I smoke, I'm gonna be faded. Like I'm not gonna.
Anxiety when you busting.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna be sturdy. I can't have that. I gotta be on point. I'm an artist.
No, I feel like because I asked that because I know some artists they'll like smoke before so they're more relaxed when they go out there.
I feel like you gotta just know yourself. Like some artists, they could get high. Like they could get high on the regular and do what they do. Some artists need the weed to be creative. Me, I just feel like I don't need that.
Heard you. All right, so what's next for Shorty Jah? Like, what new songs outside of Diamonds Bright? Like, is there any tapes? Because summer's coming up. You already dropping the summer, so we getting tapes. Like, what's next?
I ain't gonna lie, like I'm treating this shit like chess, man. My next move is my best move. Feel me? So this next tape, I'm going down the legendary. I'm not even trying. Like, it's called Uncut. All right.
Diamond Cut Media.
I gotta keep this shit uncut. I mean, they gotta see the real raw, like. But that shit, I ain't gonna lie, that tape right there, like, I'm on some, like, I want that one in the books for New York, like, for like, legendary tape. I'm gonna drop a movie with it, too.
Okay, talk about that.
Where, the movie gonna be about, like, a young kid, like, growing up in Brooklyn, in the trenches, like, East New York area, and, like, how he came up. But like instead of it like ending like in a bad ending, you're gonna see him like doing well. Feel me? Like becoming successful. Right.
Fire. We need movies with good endings. We don't always have to die at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
We don't need
right.
Alright, is it gonna be based off your life or just the general life of a Brooklyn kid?
I'm gonna mix it in. I feel like I'm gonna take some segments of what I went through and then, just a Brooklyn kid too. I really feel like I live a whole Brooklyn life. Like, I never moved. Like, I tried to go to school somewhere else. Mom's was not jacking that. Feel me? So I stayed in Brooklyn, like, my whole upbringing. Some kids from Brooklyn, they stay here and then they move. Like, I'm a Brooklyn baby, for real.
And to wrap up the interview, I know outside of music, you're also an entrepreneur.
Facts.
Tell the people about, what you're working on.
Man, I'm working on a lot. I'm not gonna lie, fake trying to, I'm trying to put together this Shorty water. I'm trying to get that in stores.
Like water?
Yeah, I need some actual water. Word.
That's gonna be tough. I don't know nobody with water outside of Poland Spring and fucking the other shit
I'm saying, like,
Essentia and shit.
Word. Shorty water. Feel me? I'm trying to sign some artists too.
Okay, so you're trying to get music exec vibes.
Yeah, like, I want to like create my label, create a label and shit like that. Word. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that Shorty water, y'all gotta look out for that. That shit going. When you drink it, it's gonna be like, Shorty.
How you got your ad lib, bro? That's Shorty.
I ain't gonna lie, it took a little while though, cause at first I used to just like say it like slow, like Shorty. Then one day I was just geeked up. I'd be turned up. Studio, I was turned up. One night I was just Shorty. Everybody was like, oh, what? Like, bro, you going crazy. Like, after I said that, everybody started saying it like, Shorty, Shorty, Shorty. So, alright. I got my name on some crazy shit. Like, my uncle, he fake, because my first name used to be Jah the Don. Feel me? And then I changed it to Shorty Jah. Shout out to my uncle, because he fake was like, he's like, yo, like, switch it up, man. I fake made it with my mom's in the car. Like, I'm asking her, I'm driving, like, Mom, what you think my rap name should be? She's like, boy, I don't know. Feel me? I'm like, it can't be Little Jah. It gotta be something different. And then I'm like, on the court, everybody used to call me like, yo, Shorty. Yo, Shorty. Yo, Shorty with the rock is nice. Yo, Shorty, he tough. I ain't gonna front. So I'm like, nah, Shorty, I ain't wrong. So I took that, and I'm like, all right, Shorty. Then I put Jah, 'cause everybody know me as Jah. Feel me? So, bang, bang.
Word, there it is. Shorty Jah, Brooklyn, New York. We got a lot of big things coming. You got a lot of fire shit out now. Let the people know where they can find you on social media, get your music, all that stuff.
My Instagram, at ShortyJah_. Twitter, Shorty_Jah. Everything else, Shorty Jah. Facebook, whatever. Apple Music, though. Y'all tune in. Apple Music, SoundCloud, Spotify. Everything Shorty Jah. ShortyJah. Like, I gotta tune in, because Uncut, I'm talking that talk like what they really want to hear. Like, for me. That one right there, Uncut. Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
You heard it here first, y'all. Shorty Jah, Brooklyn, New York in the building. Appreciate you, my guy.
Appreciate you, bro.
Diamond Cut Media, signing out.
Shorty!